22/2022.
ID number 1 of 202.
This LPA would not.
There is no 5/10/2021 order.
My lords, this LPA would not be maintainable because they were not party to the writ proceeding.
Lords, it is at order number 6/22/2000. The IA for leave to appeal has been approved.
अब क्या होगा? अब हो गया। नहीं होगा। My lord may see the order number 6 dated 22/2022.
And consent with that.
And my lord, my friend did not object on that day.
बोले थे कि no objection.
He has no objection in allowing me. That is the order recorded. This high order.
Order है. Don't have no objection.
Yes. Which Sai was appearing and he took time to file.
कभी
His eye was also allowed
for intervention.
for interference.
IA is allowed.
That's all right, but my lord, my argument is based on my lord's view.
Correct, but IA is allowed. You have a remedy before Supreme Court.
My lord may hear on merit. There is no difficulty.
और कोई अस्तर पेशेंट
हाँ, यही डिसाइड हुआ है कि LPA अगर पार्टी में है तो नहीं मिलता।
इंटर पार्टी ऑर्डर my lord is aware now in this LPA. I am arguing from the LPA. The issue before lordship is very limited. Lord, can the qualification earned after the advertisement can be given benefit to my lord the candidates who has acquired qualification and experience after the advertisement made? That is precisely.
Advertisement.
Please come to the improved order. Kindly have a look.
No, where is the advertisement?
I am coming to that, but please see the improved order.
We want to know advertisement.
Yes, very good. Very good. I'll give you. My lord, advertisement in the, my lord will come to the rate.
Page 16
Page 16.
of the rate.
Page 16 of the writ application. For this,
Where is the
happened
last date?
at number 1 of 2019.
What is the last date to prescribe?
The last date of application was filed on 15/4/2019. My lord will get at page 20. Item 15. ऑनलाइन आवेदन भरने की संबंधित तिथि के निर्देशित आइटम 15. ऑनलाइन आवेदन भरने की संबंधित तिथि के निर्देशित ऑनलाइन आवेदन भरने की अंतिम तिथि 15/4/19. अब जो एक और क्लॉज प्लीज सी दी अदर क्लॉज एट पेज 343. डेट विल बी कट ऑफ डेट विल बी अभ्यर्थी 28/2/19 तक. 28/2/19 the date up to 28/2/19 the experience gained by them is accountable for the purpose of marking.
No, 28/2/2019 is for experience.
For experience,
What is that experience prescribed?
experience you have work on contract basis, then that period will be calculated for you. Now 3 dates is relevant. Please come to Lord the
No, 15/4/2019 is for submission of application.
last date for online application.
Or,
Order kahan?
ah,
Please come to, I did not bother you much. Please straightway come to the finding of the Honorable Judge.
state.
The judgment impugned. Yes. My Lord may come to paragraph 4 first of the judgment, impugned judgment, page 3, paragraph 4 first. Clause 4(3) of the judgment prescribed the cut-off date of determination of the work of experience as 28/2/19. The said clause provided that the candidate should submit certificate of payment of salary issued by the controlling authority for the period during which or on calculation basis online. The said stipulation is in the advertisement evidently for the purpose of determining the marks individual candidates' experience. Then fifth, the last date of submission of online application was 15/4/2019. Apparently, the period of experience for the determining the marks scored by candidate against the said attribute was to be computed with reference to the cutoff date prescribed for the same, that is 28/2/19. Now, after this, my Lord may straightway come to the para 7 of the judgment. The petitioner has grievance, my Lord will be pleased to see. Has grievance extending the date of submission of application from 24/11/20 to commission has permitted the on participation of the process of selection. Even such candidates who were not eligible in terms of the original advertisement, which has prescribed 15/4/19 as the cutoff date, and the same being the last date of submission application form. Secondly, the submission of the candidates of more experience have now been allowed to participate in process of selection by giving them age relaxation. In this, natural, the majority of the candidates who became overage and now being allowed to participate in the examination should have more experience in the working contractual basis. In accordance with the case of petitioner, the last list of experience gained so and so has been out. Now, after this, my Lord will.
So ultimately, the last date of submission of application is 24/11/2020.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes. Now, kindly come to para 12. Very important, para 12. Before addressing the pleading on record, para 12 at page 9. Before addressing the pleading on record and rival submission made on behalf of the party, it will be beneficiary to take note of advertisement issued by the Commission with the foundation of controversy. The advertisement was issued on 8/3/19, disclosing the number of vacancy against the various posts in different reserved categories. The advertisement does not disclose that the vacancy displayed therein includes future vacancy. It is rather reference to the reduction made to the various departments of general administration. We filing the vacant posts of the engineer on regular basis. The last date of submission of application form as prescribed in the advertisement was 15/4/19, which was subsequently extended to 17 to by notice dated so and so. Subsequent notice dated so and so, the Commission allowed certain modifications to be made by candidates in their online application. There is no notice to the Commission to the effect that any point of time the cut-off date of qualification was extended. There cannot be any controversy at all of the legal position that cut-off date for holding minimum qualification, if not as specified, prescribed in the agreement, treated to be the cut-off date for the submission of application. It is shocking to the court that notice dated so and so issued by the Commission, which has been brought on record by way of Annexure 1 to the writ application here is the first time follow the mention. दिनांक 17/2 तक ऑनलाइन आवेदन किया जा सकता है. इसके लिए के अंदर सभी शैक्षणिक प्रमाण पत्र मान्य होगा.
Sir, in the notice letter 1242 of 24/11/2020,
Yes.
Last date of submission of application was extended up to what date?
दिनांक 17 को ऑनलाइन किया गया. इसको एक्सटेंडेड डेट
up to 17
up to 17/2/2020.
Up to 17/2/2020.
20. And they say,
How can it be, sir?
this is what I am saying. This is what we have challenged the writ application.
No, this should have been 17/2/2021.
हाँ.
This should have been 17/2/2021. It must be a typographical error. Because the notice itself is 24/11/2020.
Wait.
It is 21.
It is 21. My lord is right. My lord is right. Now, there is nothing on the record nor the material which can demonstrate that the prior to issuance of said notice, dated so and so, the notice was ever issued to the General Public Commission disclosing that the commission mark sheets issued under the last submission application 19 shall be accepted because of the submission application by itself extended. You know, may I point out one fact? This period it was extended in terms of a policy decision.
My lord, it is 20, not 21.
Huh?
20.
How can it be 20? In November 2020, you want to extend till February 2020.
Yes, my lord.
Impracticable.
But that is 20.
Can't be.
November,
See the original file of the state government.
It is 20, my lord, I am
in
sure.
November 19,
How can it be, sir? 20.
November 19 it was
It
extended.
can't be 20 because the notice itself is 24/11/2020.
That notice is only, my lord, allowing the candidates who have acquired educational qualification up till 17/2/2020 to be eligible. And this notice, my lord, is dated 3/2/2020.
My lord, may I place the judgment first further?
So,
Who is appearing for commission?
But I'm appealing.
How you have to clarify whether is it 17/2/2021 or
It is 17 to 2020.
20. How can you issue notice on 24/11/2020 extending the date of submission of application?
It is not extending, my lord. It is showing that it has been extended till that. The purport of the notice is not that it is being extended by way of this notice to that particular date. It is indicating, my lord,
Retrospectively you are extending.
they are just clarifying that it will be taken till that date. That is all that they have done, my lord.
In view of the clause of the advertisement, clause 9 of the advertisement, which says that all educational qualifications will be accepted up till the last date of application.
It is in Excel 3 of the writ application. I will show that.
3/2/20 is the notice by which the last date was fixed as, my lord, 17/2/20. It is a mere reiteration for the purposes, my lord, of taking their work experience into account, which we have challenged before this honorable court. That this they could not have done.
page 22 of the return.
हुजूर जरा सा जजमेंट देख लिया जाए, सब क्लैरिफाई हो जाएगा. माय लॉर्ड द सिंगल जज हिमसेल्फ हैज टेकन नोटिस ऑफ ऑल इन्फॉर्मेटिव. प्लीज सी फर्दर.
नहीं होगा.
Now, it is no, now, para 13, there is no pleading or record nor any material which can be demonstrated prior to issuance of letter. Any notice was ever issued to the General Public Commission disclosing that such educational certificate or mark sheet issued after the last date of submission application, 15/4/9, shall be acceptable because the date of submission application itself was extended. There is no notice at the cost of reputation that the date of submission of application from primary extended to give benefit to those who have become overage because of non-holding process of selection. It is assumed that the court notice the Bihar Technical Service Commission has decided through so-and-so to interview candidates as such candidates who did not hold even the minimum qualification in terms of advertisement. As such, the last date of submission application for, as has been noticed, the advertisement was against the post and which were vacant on the date of advertisement, allowing the person to participate in the process of selection who was not even the basic qualification as on the last date of advertisement. In the court's opinion is arbitrary. The commission had no reason to notice dated 33 to the extent.
इसी से extend हुआ था सर.
इसी से extend हुआ था. To the extent that the date of application, all candidates which being issued the compliance of the court's order passed in so and so. Be that is made. Now, until this, the finding is in our favor. Their lordship said this extension and which includes the extension of experience and all that is in our favor. Now, my lord, all of a sudden, para 14, be that it may, the commission has permitted even such candidates who acquired educational qualification after the last of submission of application for, as original prescribed in the advertisement under the orders of the court, and the persons who became overage have been allowed to participate in the process of selection. In this court's opinion, it will be unjust if the petitioner are not given credit of work experience required after the date prescribed in advertisement dated 21/2/19. It is true that Rule 10(3) of the rules prescribe that determination of working period of the contract basis shall be made on the basis of payment certificate issued by the respective controlling so-and-so. Commission shall be calculated with working experience. If the cut-off date of prescribed by Commission found to be arbitrary, unreasonable and infringement of Article 14(16) of the Code of Council. Considering these facts and circumstances of this case, the aforesaid, the Court directs the Commission to consider the setting of cut-off date prescribed in the advertisement for appropriate date of benefit of work experience, which petitioner and other similar situation persons required to be during the process of so and so were not eligible in terms of it. So this is the situation. Now the persons who are not eligible, we have raised in the writ application,
And that's why
which has been tagged along with this.
Repeat the date of advertisement.
Sure. Just. The list of date of advertisement is 23/8/3/19.
8/3/2019.
2019. 19. Now, according to the date advertisement, cut-off date for experience is 28/2/2019. 28/2/2019.
What about qualification?
My Lord,
Application.
15/4/2019, last date for.
No, my lord, it is not 15th. Last date of filing of the application. This is
Online,
the fact.
online of-
In the advertisement, clause 9 says.
Sir, 15/4/2019 is the last date for submission of application.
Yes.
This is what I am saying.
Notice relating, further notice issued for extending this last date.
3/2/2020.
29/8/2019.
No. 3/2.
2000.
3/2/2020.
Please let me say.
No. Here,
You will contradict
two
me.
notice.
There are two notices. My friend is.
Last date of submission of application is postponed.
yes.
What is the date?
17/2/2020. 17/2/2020 by notice dated 3/2/2020.
जो हमको कहने दिया जाए ये
So 14 days time was extended.
No, not 14 days.
From the date of notice.
Yes. From that one. Yes.
may I further clarified me.
How
There are two notices.
can you extend after these many days?
No? Earlier, last date was
1 year.
earlier.
After 1 year you are extending time.
Yes, my lord. Because in the meantime there was a case before this honorable court. It was hearing was going on.
Some interested persons are there.
No. Hearing was going on. In the meantime, Department of General Administration directed the commission that since examinations were
No, this.
held after lapse of 7 years,
No, you have extended only for last date of submission of application,
last date of application submission.
not with reference to experience.
Yes, my lord. Since in the advertisement there was no cut-off date fixed for accepting the education qualification. It was only said that the requisite qualification would be accepted up to the last date of application.
Sir, all right, sir. Cut-off experience is 28/2/2019 is fixed.
Experience fixed, yes.
Only last date of submission of application is postponed.
Postponed.
Then
Since there was no date fixed for acceptance of requisite qualification in the advertisement, clause 9 says that.
sir, as on 17/2/2020, one must be fulfilling the qualification.
Yes.
That's all.
We have done that itself, nothing more. We have accepted the qualification up to 17/2020 in view of the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court.
Yes, sir.
Bhupender Pal Singh case.
Yes, sir.
That's all.
May I now clarify what? On 29/8/2019,
Annexure 9,
by Annexure 9,
the commission published the notice.
the Commission published notice
28.
29/8/2019. The Commission published notice in respect to advertisement number 1. whereby the date of online application of those candidates who could not apply earlier was extended to 3/9/19 to 23/9 from 3/9/2019 to 23/9/2019.
फिर एक और notice निकाल ले.
Thereafter, another notice was issued.
Sir, on 28/8/2019,
Yes,
29.
notice was issued extending the last date
yes.
from 15/4/2019 to,
From 3/9/2019 to
how can it be 3/9, sir? 15/4/2019 is the first advertisement.
that is the position, my lord. My lord, they have extended. The date was extended.
Not in my list of date.
Just a minute.
Incorporated all. These
Now,
dates
please-
already incorporated my list of date. I have supplied.
Now, I have also supplied the list of it. Now, kindly come to the next notice is dated 3/2/2019.
Sir, in terms of 28/8/2019, what is the last date?
23/9/19.
23/9.
जी हाँ.
What is the last date?
This is the Lord, last date is 23/9/2019. From 3/9/2019,
Notice is dated 23/9/2019.
Notice is 29/8/2019.
notice is dated 29/8/2019. Last date extended till my lord 23/9/2019.
23/9/2019.
19. Then it was further extended. Please come to by annexure 11 of the writ application on 3/2/2020.
Now, what is the date of notice?
3/2/2020.
3/3/2019.
Yes.
What is it?
2020,
Further date is extended to what date?
17/2/2020. This
17/2/2020.
20.
This is the final date.
This is the final date. Now, my lord, so far the extension of experience is concerned, nowhere it is extended. Therefore, so far this LPA order is concerned, His Lordship has taken himself that they have no authority to extend. Even commented on the extension period.
Now, who has extended the experience contract?
My friend, the
20
commission.
28/2/2019
Commission.
is the cut-off date for the purpose of counting experience.
No, that has never been extended. That has never been
That
extended.
has been extended by virtue of this order, my lord.
By
Virtue of this.
order. Okay.
Against which they have also filed LPA. Now today they are withdrawing that LPA.
How this court will fix?
Lord, we have resisted, my lord, but the court
This
has.
court cannot fix.
Yes.
As far as qualification is concerned, we have taken note of the last date of application.
This court cannot fix.
Additionally, my lord, even the last date we have challenged. The extension of last date from 34/19, my lord, to 28 February 2020, that also we have challenged, my lord.
Which are?
Under the original advertisement, my lord, the last date for submission of application by the candidates had been shown. That had also been
My
extended.
lord,
That
that
also
my
we
lord
have
will get
challenged.
in the next case writ appeal. For the time being, this may be dealt with, LPA.
Yes, this court has no jurisdiction to change the cut-off date.
Yes.
And my lord, even that extension, my lord, that has been done with respect to the last date under the original advertisement is taking shelter of an order of this honorable court, which was to be limited only to the overage candidates who could not be allowed in.
We are not concerned with that.
That I
That
will
is the
come.
subject matter of the subsequent other cases which are tagged along with this one, my lord.
In the LPA, this is the issue.
Yes, sir.
My lords, since after 3/2/2020, another notification was issued on 24/11/20.
24/11.
2020.
In
In that notification, it was said that those who have acquired qualification up to 17/2/2020 will also be eligible.
This has been challenged by somebody.
Yes, my lord. The writ petitioner's contention was that if you are entertaining.
No, it's all right. Whether this 24/11/2020 notification has been challenged by anybody?
Yes, my lord.
What happened to that?
The present writ petition, which is the present writ petition, which is before my lords under challenge.
Second case.
So, my lords, the last date for academic qualification was extended up to 17 to 2020. The writ petitioner's grievance was that if you are allowing academic qualification to be acquired up to 17 to 2020 and not allowing experience up to 17 to 2020, then this will be arbitrary, violative Article 14 and 16. Based on this, learned single judge, my lord, held that yes, if commission has been extending it three times and then extending the last date to make candidates eligible who have acquired qualification up till 17 to 2020, then there is no reason why experience acquired up to 17 to 2020 can be denied. And the writ court directed them to consider this aspect.
Consider which aspect?
That experience certificate gained up to 17 to 2020 will also be taken into account. This is what is under challenge in the present set of LPA.
No, they have challenge in respect of.
They are saying that educational qualification acquired up to 17 to 2020 is all right.
No, that is the reason I am asking. No, that is the reason I am asking you. Who has questioned this 24/11/2020 notification?
Writ petitioners, my lord, question.
In which petition?
In this writ petition.
How they are not petitioner?
They were not petitioners, my lord. Therefore, they filed an application seeking leave of this court to appeal. CWJC 9817 of 2020.
My lord,
अब हमको कहने दिए
एक मिनट My lord, there is another writ application before your lordship.
Kindly see, my
There
lord.
lot of confusion is there. Please allow me to read something. Where is the clause number 13 in the notification dated 24/11/2020?
That is, my lord, annexure 1 to the writ application, page 15. Kindly come to. Clause 13. दिनांक 17/2/20 तक ऑनलाइन आवेदन प्राप्त किया गया है, इसलिए इस तिथि के अंदर सभी शैक्षणिक प्रमाण पत्र, अंक प्रमाण पत्र मान्य होगा. The writ petitioner's grievance was that if you are allowing extension of academic qualification up till 17 to 2020, then there is no reason why you should not allow experience certificate acquired up till 17 to 2020 to be counted. And the writ court, therefore, my lord, having considered all aspects of the matter, held that.
Where is this 3/2/2020 notification?
That is, my lord, Annexure 3, page 22 of the writ application. In this, my lord, there was no provision saying that qualification acquired up to 17 to 2020.
Now, what is the gist of this Annexure 3?
Annexure 3 is, my lord, only extending the date of submission up till 17 to 2020. They only extended it. But there was no clause allowing educational qualification.
Have you challenged Annexure 3?
Annexure 3 I didn't challenge. I challenged, my lord, Annexure 1. Because Annexure 1 for the first time, they make it specific that educational.
No, but you had a cause of action
No, my lord, I had no cause
Terms
of
of Annexure A3.
My lord, Annexure A3 did not give cause of action. Cause of action arose only for the first time by Annexure 1 when they clarified that educational qualification acquired up to 2020 will be acceptable. In this Annexure 3, there was no such stipulation.
Yes, sir.
So for the first time by Annexure 1, this was allowed that a qualification acquired up to 17 to 2020 will be acceptable, they will be eligible. And therefore, cause of action arose that if you have allowed educational qualification up to 17 to 2020, then you should also have allowed experience. Because, my lord, the selection is based on both. Kindly come to, my lord, page 18. It is based on experience, 25 points for experience, 75 points for academic qualification.
Sir.
The case of petitioners was that you should have also allowed experience up till 17 to 2020. Writ court, my lord, held that no excluding experience.
As long as this is not questioned. But last date of and not relating to qualification. Experience marks. How can the subsequent notification can be challenged?
It will be very anomalous.
They have questioned this measure 3. Then what is the intention of the petitioner is correct? No, consider.
It will be very anomalous, my lord, creating unequitable circumstances. Though
CWJC is 9887 of 2019 is what?
No, this is, I have challenged, my lord, Annexure 1 of the application.
No, 9887.
Yes. My, no.
Annexure 3.
My rate is 2893.
Annexure 3.
this, my lord, this is a writ application wherein
Where
the
is this order?
I have not annexed my.
And what is this? I have annexed in the CWJC number 5166 of 2021, my lord.
So if we want to dig the bundle,
My lord, this is connected with the application, my lord.
correct, we have to dig the bundle.
Election 5, my lord.
Yes, sir, commission. Where, what is this? CWJC 9887 of 2019.
It is, my lord,
These matter 40% reserved for state of Bihar. That was virus of the act was challenged. That was allowed also. That was allowed.
No.
Virendra Kumar Paswan. Virendra Kumar Paswan. Wahi.
This annexure 3 is pursuant to some order passed in that writ petition.
Yes, my lord, but there was no such direction.
My lord, this writ was, my lord, those who had become overage.
9887, my lord.
Not that clear.
9887, my lord, I'll just explain that. Under the rules, there is a provision, my lord, that 40% of the seats that are there, total vacancies, they will be reserved for such candidates who have pursued diploma from the government polytechnics within the state of Bihar. Virus of that was challenged before this honorable court by the candidates who, though had pursued their diploma certificates from institutes situated within the state of Bihar, but those were not government polytechnics, and their diploma certificates were also issued by the State Board of Technical Education alone. So that, my lord, judgment was passed recently after the results were published by this honorable court. The virus of that provision was declared, my lord, to be unconstitutional, as it sought to create, my lord, an unreasonable classification, and accordingly that was struck down. That 9887 along with some Singhania and other judgments, other cases that are there, my lord. Virendra Paswan, that stands disposed of now. And there was another case, my lord, that was filed only by those candidates who had not been permitted to submit their application forms by virtue of being overage. It is in garb of that, my lord, that they opened the portal for one and all. And they extended dates, my lord, on 2 different occasions. First till September 19 and thereafter, my lord, till 28 February 2020. This is what we have challenged in the collective writ applications.
What is it? It is not very clear, this annexure 3. Just read it out.
Let me place that. 6/2/19 को माननीय उच्च न्यायालय द्वारा पारित आदेश एवं सामान्य प्रशासन विभाग से प्राप्त दिशा निर्देश के आलोक में विज्ञापन संख्या 1/19 कनीय अभियंता अंतर्गत निम्नांकित मामलों में कोटिवार अधिकतम उम्र सीमा में छूट प्रदान करते हुए ऑनलाइन आवेदन प्राप्त करने की तिथि 6/2/20 से 17/2/20 तक विस्तारित किया जाता है। ये बिहार राज्य के नियमित सरकारी सेवक जो वर्तमान में कार्यरत हैं को उच्चतर वेतन की सेवा संवर्ग में जाने हेतु अधिकतम उम्र सीमा में 5 वर्षों की छूट अनुमान होगी। दिस इज माय लॉर्ड एज रिलैक्सेशन। इसके तहत सभी दिव्यांग अभ्यर्थियों को उक्त के अतिरिक्त उम्र सीमा में 10 वर्षों की छूट का लाभ देय होगा। वैसे अभ्यर्थी जिनका अधिकतम उम्र 1/8/11 को कनीय अभियंता के पद पर नियुक्ति की योग्य था, उन्हें कोटिवार 7 वर्षों का अधिकतम छूट देय होगा। कनीय अभियंता की विज्ञप्ति वर्ष 11 के पश्चात प्रकाशित नहीं की गई है। प्राप्त मार्गदर्शन के अनुसार ऐसे अभ्यर्थी जो वर्ष 2011 के पश्चात संबंधित वर्षों में योग्य होने के बावजूद विज्ञप्ति प्रकाशित नहीं होने के कारण कोटिवार उम्र सीमा पार कर चुके हैं को वर्तमान विज्ञापन वर्ष में योग्यता के वर्ष में उतने वर्षों को जोड़कर कोटिवार अधिकतर उम्र सीमा में छूट अनुमान्य होगा। दिव्यांग एवं संविदा कर्मी दोनों होने की स्थिति में उम्र संबंधी दोनों छूट एक साथ अनुमान्य नहीं होगा तथा यह छूट विकल्प आधारित होगा, जिसमें अभ्यर्थियों को विकल्प चुनने का छूट होगा कि वे दिव्यांग एवं संविदा कर्मी में से उम्र संबंधी कौन सी छूट का दावा करते हैं। उक्त के अतिरिक्त वैसे अभ्यर्थी जो ऑनलाइन आवेदन नहीं कर सके हैं के विहित प्रक्रिया के अनुसार ऑनलाइन आवेदन समर्पित कर सकते हैं। So 5 relaxations were granted. 1, those who could not apply can apply.
No, we are not concerned with that. We are concerned with only award of experience marks.
That's right. That came
up to 28/2/2019 or up to 17/2/2019.
This is the question. When it will be 17 to
the question.
This is the question.
Take down.
My lord,
I have not concluded.
my lord.
One by one, we'll take it.
My lords, I am yet to conclude. I'm sorry to say.
Yes, sir.
Now, kindly see what is the direction of the court. In the last paragraph, paragraph 15.
Yes, sir.
Considering the facts and circumstances and discussions as aforesaid, the court directs commission to consider shifting cutoff date as prescribed in advertisement to appropriate date so as to allow benefit of work experience with the petitioners and other similarly situated persons acquired during the process of selection for them to suitably come in competition with other candidates who were not eligible in terms of original advertisement but have become eligible under the order of this court and under the decision of the commission. So the court has asked them to consider this aspect of the matter, that while you are allowing number of relaxations, then not allowing this relaxation of age experience, that violates Article 14 and 16. That is arbitrary, unreasonable, and therefore they have been directed to commission to consider this. This is my submission, my lord. They are allowing age relaxation, they are allowing chance benefit, they are relaxing academic qualification.
But that has not been challenged by anybody.
I have challenged, my lord.
You have challenged the age relaxation.
I have challenged, my lord.
You have challenged only, sir, that you are entitled to have the benefit of marks for your past experience up to 17/2020 instead of 28/2/2009.
That's right, but I have that occasion arose because up till, my lord, this notification.
Yes, sir, I do understand.
They came for the first time, my lord, this annexure 3, they did not say that academic qualification acquired up to 17 to 2020 is acceptable.
So your clients are working on contract basis.
Yes, properly selected.
What about these people? They are open. They are not contract employees.
No, they are, my lord, they are direct, they want.
We are also contractual.
My lord, my friend,
Huh?
We are also contractual employees.
only period is different.
Period is different. Yes, take a recent appeal. Sorry, the present appeal is by third party who are not party to the writ petition. Party to the CWJC 9817 of 2020, decided on 7/9/2021. The appellants filed application, interlocutory application seeking permission of this court permitting them to file LPA within bracket by third party, and it was allowed on 22/22/2022. Since respondents have expressed that they have no objection. So, next paragraph. Respondent, original petitioners have prayed for the following relief. Learn single judge while disposing CWJC 9817 of 2020, dated 7/9/2021, pass the following order. Para 15 reads as under. Next up, feeling aggrieved by the order of a single judge, third party, namely the appellants, filed this present LPA on the score that the event of extension of certain benefits, the original petitioners dash respondents, the right of the appellants would be affected. So, next paragraph. Brief facts of the case are that on 8/3/2019, junior engineer posts were advertised by the respondent commission. In the advertisement, it is made crystal clear to such of those candidates who intends to participate in the process of selection and appointment to the post of a junior engineer that certain marks have been earmarked for such of those contract appointees. In other words, for gaining experience, certain marks have been assigned. To that effect, the cutoff date has been assigned as 28/2/2019. Further, the last date of submission of application for the post through online was assigned as 15/4/2019. When things stood thus, Commission issued one more notice on 3/2/2020 while extending the last date of submission of online application from 15/4/2019 to number 9817 of 2020. Further, One more notice was issued on 29/8/2019. Sorry, in the meanwhile, one more notice was issued on 29/8/2019, in which the last date for submission of online application was extended up to 23/9/2019. Thereafter, one more notice was issued on 3/3/2020, extending the last date of submission of application as 17/2/2020. In this notice, while extending the last date of submission of online application as up to 17/2/2020, further certain age relaxation has been extended to a class of persons. Next paragraph. The petitioners respondents petitioners feeling aggrieved by the notice dated 3/3/2020.
We are not agreed by that.
No, we are asking, you are aggrieved to the extent in not extending the contract service, experience service.
In this notice, nothing was said regarding educational qualification nor regarding my lord's experience. This came for the first time on 24/11. That too at the time of counseling.
No, my lord, no, my lord. In notice dated
24/11/20.
No, 3/3/2020, further notice, last date was fixed.
In notice dated 29/8/2019, the commission has clearly written that उक्त के अतिरिक्त वैसे अभ्यर्थी जो अब तक ऑनलाइन
No,
आवेदन
strike of last date, 3/3/2020.
उसके बाद 3/3 आता है.
Further, one more notice was issued on 24/11/2020. While reassigning the, while reiterating the last date of submission of online application as 17/2/2020, while giving further age relaxation to a class of persons. Hence, the respondent petitioner filed a CWJC 9817 of 2020, and it was decided on 7/9/2021. To stop, next paragraph. Learn counsel for the appellant. Appellants submitted that this court, the learned single judge has committed error in asking the commission to consider shifting the cutoff date not only for submission of application, even to extend benefit of work experience.
That is factually incorrect, brother.
Writ court did not ask for shifting date of submission of application. That has been done by the commission.
Para 15 of the single judge order.
Yes, my lord, I have seen that.
This case was only for work experience. Age relaxation has been granted earlier, my lord, by this
No,
honorable.
that's all right. I am saying only allowing the benefit of work experience.
Work experience. My lord has said just now.
My lord has indicated while allowing extension, age relaxation, also the.
Age relaxation is already there in the notification.
My lord has perhaps.
No. Earlier paragraph, yes. Allow the benefit of work experience. If such a work experience benefit is postponed from 28/2019 with reference to advertisement dated 8/3/2019 up to 17/2/2020, that event appellant's right would be affected. In other words, such of those persons who have experience beyond 28 to 2019 would be beneficial to them, and it is a disadvantage to the appellants. It is further submitted that Commission on more than one occasion, last date of submission of application has been extended. The petitioners, respondent dash petitioners have not assailed the
Can I take leave, my lord, for?
the notice dated 3/2/2020 while extending the last date of submission of application as 17/2/2020. In the absence of a challenge to the challenge to the notice dated 3/2/2020 to the effect that experience award of marks for the experience was required to be extended during the period from 28 to 2019 to 17 to 2020. They are not entitled to question subsequent notice issued on 24/11/2020. To contend that denial of work experience marks during the intervening period from 28 to 2019 to 17 to 2020 is incorrect. To stop. For contrast, and counsel for the respondent petitioner persisted the aforesaid contention and submitted that there is no infirmity in the out of the learned single judge, since there is a discrimination in extending certain benefits. It is submitted that Commission has extended the last date for submission of application and further extended a certain age relaxation. At the same time, there is a denial of counting experience from 28 to 2019 to 17 to 2020, whereby respondent petitioners would be denied the marks, certain marks for the aforesaid period. We stop. Heard the learned counsel.
Just a minute.
Heard the land councils for the respective parties. Question for consideration in the present LPA is whether one single judge has committed error in giving direction to the respondent commission as stated supra, and further whether the petitioners are entitled to have certain benefit of additional marks while counting experience during the period from 28 to 2019 to 24, 17 to 2020 or not. Please stop. Next one, the respondent, the appellants submitted that Commission have determined their mind only in extending the last date for the purpose of submission of an online application initially on 3/2/2020. Sorry, on 29/8/2019, comma 3/2/2020, and further on on 24/11/2020. Stop. On 24/11/2020, certain age relaxation is also extended.
No, my lord, that was only clarification. It was not extended.
Huh?
It was only clarification for the counselling team. From 24/11,
Relaxation is not given.
it was given through 3/3/2020.
3/3.
2020 notice.
3-2.
There is no 3/3.
3/2, sorry. 3/2020.
3-2 is the last important notice.
3/2 earlier 3/2/2020. Age relaxation has been given to certain class of persons. In the notice dated 24/11/2020, last date of submission of application has been extended up to 17/2020. In the intervening notice, respondent commission have not extended time for the purpose of award of marks for experience from 28/2/2019. Stop. Therefore, respondent petitioners have not approached this court as and when initially last date of submission of application was extended on 29/8/2019. From 15/4/2019 to 23/9/2019, and further on 3/2/2020 it was extended to 17/2/2020. In other words, they had a cause of action on two occasions prior to 24/11/2020.
My lord, one minute.
The same has not been appreciated by the learned single judge. While directing the commission in terms of para 15 of the single judge order. In the absence of a challenge to the notice, challenge or denial of in the absence of postponing the date of experience cutoff experience qualification read with award of marks from 28/2/2019 to 23/9/2019 and 17/2/2020, while notice dated 29/8/2019 and 3/2/2020 abruptly on notice dated 24/11/2020. The respondents have invoked remedy under Article 226 of the Constitution to stop. Respondents, petitioners are not entitled to the relief sought before the single judge. Because the single judge has committed error in the absence of seeking relief with reference to two modified dates, namely 29/8/2019 and 3/2/2020, where the last date of submission of application was postponed, and respondent petitioners had cause of action on 29/8/2019 and 3/2/2020. Therefore, there is an error committed by the single judge. Accordingly, order of the single judge dated so and so stands set aside. Writ application filed by the CWJC filed by the respondent petitioner stands rejected.
One thing may be clarified, that notice dated 29/8/19 was corrected upon. Just on 38 it was stayed. Commission did not accept any online application pursuant.
Sorry, sir.
It may be clarified.
You are representing common respondent. You are not assisting
They have
properly.
also not challenged that route was there. They have challenged it. Certainly there were certain procedure changes.
We have challenged, my lord. Today I have withdrawn, my lord. I have challenged.
Them to challenge them.
Challenge here you draw.
By changing certain condition in the advertisement, that was you to challenge.
I became aggrieved by Annexure 1 for the first time the commission came out.
Clarify here to
Matter was referred to the Constitution. Yeah. Referred back the matter. Effective.
27.289.
Finally, the constitutional bench. So,
This next case.
you have also question.
Connected matter, madam.
Because in this case, we have challenged the very extension of qualifications until the last date. That means that part we have challenged in this writ application. My lord will
Policy decision, sir. We can't interfere.
It is, my lord, misinterpretation of the orders of this court. It is, my lord, the
File contempt if it is misinterpreted by the respondent.
My lord, may I request your lordship, give me 2 minutes time and I will explain. Now, what is the scope of the writ is? Now, my lord, there is a Bihar Water Resource Department submitted is
This is writ petition directly?
directly writ petition.
How this has been placed here?
This was tagged in LPA, mention was made that this connected matter, so therefore it was tagged along with this LPA. This is, therefore it is here.
Through order number 6.
Kindly see, my lord, the LPA order number 6, this writ application was tagged,
Directed to list amount.
written along with the LPA. Therefore, my lord will order dated 22/2/2006 passed in LPA 568. LPA 568, that order was passed.
You have not challenged the validity even.
Sir, this is nothing to do with the disposed LPA.
No.
Therefore, the matter will go to the single judge.
A date may be fixed.
We can't fix. We can only pass on the.
Yes, urgent, my lord.
Since you made
In
the
view of
motion-
disposal of LPA number so and so, the present writ petition stands D-link, whose registry is hereby directed to list this matter before the single judge in bracket roster bench.
All the matters. There are three.
Three matters. All the three matters.
CWJC 3188.